Look at that wreckage. I'm amazed they're still making them like this.
They?
This looks like a standard fighter jet, but it's actually different. They've done a lot of things to reduce the number of parts and cut down manufacturing costs, without sacrificing the plane's strength and performance. Very cost-effective. You could make 3 planes for the price of 2 this way.
Who's this they you're referring to?
North Ossia Grunder Industries, formerly the South Belka Munitions Factory, run by the Belkan government.
But Ossia has taken over that land now. South Belkan technology is being used for Ossia. Why does Yuktobania have this?
Good question. Actually, speaking of Belka, Ossia recruited some Belkan flying aces after the war 15 years ago to strengthen our Air Force. You know about this?
No. Really?
An aggressor squadron comprised entirely of Belkan aces, our old enemy. Well, that's the rumor anyway. Even an old fox like me isn't sure they exist. I bet the current administration isn't even aware of the story.
Before the Ossian ground forces can proceed into the Yuktobanian capital of Sinagrad, they'll have to deal with Krug Fortress directly in their path. The robust defense of this fortress has stalled the advance of our armies for the past 5 days. If this situation continues for much longer, it will give Yuktobania time to complete preparations for a counterattack. We need to take the fortress and enable our ground forces to reach the enemy capital as quickly as possible. To do this, we will launch an air attack on Krug Fortress. Our last attack sortie fell prey to their anti-aircraft guns and air defense fighters. Deal a decisive blow to the fortress and its surrounding air power, and support the ground forces as they penetrate the complex. Open the door to Krug. The day of Sinagrad's liberation is near.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, which plane should I use? This formation made War Dog launch.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for...
King Cobra to Able. Today we're gonna do it. This is Able. Don't be stupid. Can't you see that wall in front of us? We're getting air support from Sand Island today. Roger that. I'll tell everyone now.
Lieutenant Colonel, the enemy sent this message to our armies. This fortress will not be captured. Go back to your country. All right then. Let's finish this up quick so we can get home to our families. Allied forces in the air, listen to me. If the ground forces are wiped out, this operation will fail. We need to place top priority on eliminating the threat to our ground forces. We're counting on you.
This is the final obstacle before the enemy's capital city.
You know the Sand Island squadron above us? Supposedly they're the Rosgraves we keep hearing about. Radio intercept team! Does the enemy have something hidden up their sleeve? Our air support's from Sand Island, so don't worry about a thing. Our turret's been blown off. We can't maneuver. King Cobra, get out while we can still provide cover. I see it. The Coliseum is still in operation. This is the third attempt. Remember, there will be no fourth time. Enemy ground forces advancing. Another large-scale offensive. This is the third time. Missile ready for takeoff. Remaining aircraft will follow shortly. We'll eliminate the threat near the gate with the help of Sand Island.
I'll launch a close air support effort.
Captain, it's up to you to prioritize the targets for this attack.
If we break through here, the capital's just ahead. Sorry, no visitors allowed. Run along home now.
Enemy facility confirmed destroyed.
Fox 2. I can't believe we have to capture a fortress this huge.
Allied planes overhead. This is the Fer-de-Lance Armored Brigade. Requesting orders to penetrate the fortress. All right, roger that. Air support is with us. All Fer-de-Lance units, forward! HQ to 1st Platoon. Move forward! Here they come. I've been waiting for this.
HQ, we're broken through the southern fortress wall.
Roger. Nice work. Minefield ahead! First barrier cleared! Wow, in record time, too! Hurry, we don't have any time! They have a great view on all sides from here. They can target us no matter where we are. This fortress has turned out to be full of surprises. Keep your takeoff rolls short. Begin launch! Climb as steep as you can the moment you're airborne. Use max throttle. We'll get shut down before we even make out. This is the only way. You've got to carry out your mission. It's a trap! They lured us.
Enemy planes taking off from Fortress Runway.
They trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
They're sending reinforcements to launch a counterattack.
This is Missile 1. Commence attack.
Targeting the Rosgraves and the enemy strike craft.
We're being attacked from the air and on the ground. How are we supposed to advance like this? Watch out for enemy air attack. Maintain your fire and buy us some time. Damn it! Where's our air cover? Not the ground forces in their tracks.
AA guns confirmed destroyed.
The enemy's reached shelter.
Our ground forces are under intense fire.
This is Able. We're going to break through all together. Follow us! Maintain your heading. Don't get caught in our anti-aircraft fire. Look out for friendly fire. Don't forget to check your target.
The attack's growing more fierce.
Lost contact with A3. You see anything? I see smoke. Damn it, they've been wiped out. This is Tarantula. We're halfway through the fortress. If things keep going like this, we just might pull it off this time.
Enemy tanks advancing out of Fortress Gate.
Machine gun rounds. Lure them over here. We'll attack from both sides.
This guy's good.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
These guys are even better than I imagined.
These pilots are good. They've got some sharp moves.
Our ground forces are inferior. They might just overrun us this time. Looks like we'll be able to enjoy the new year with our families, thanks to Sand Island. Look, they're almost setting off more secondary explosions.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
We can't give up our air superiority here.
These are the A
Leave the bomb disposal to the
HQ, we're at the northern fortress wall. We're breaking through.
At this rate, we'll be able to make up for all that lost time. We can't provide effective support. This is Fertilance. We're at the fortress exit. Should we go outside? Please advise. Anyway. Roger. We'll break down the gate. Thanks for your instructions from above. Good luck to you. Hang in there. Bust through here like you're gonna run all the way to Cinigrad. We're pushing them back all the way to Halrid. It's them. They're back again. Their attacks are so deadly, it's frightening. I can see how they'd be like demons to the enemy. I've heard of the 4 wings of Sand Island, but I only see 3. Don't you know? Only good little boys can see the 4th one.
All right, come on, keep going.
Do they think 3 planes are enough to take us on?
These guys are tough. I can't let my guard down for a second. Continued resistance. I can't believe they're still holding up.
Please, miss. Missile shot trashed. Those guys can attack from any position. Don't let your guard down. Missed.
Box 2, box 2.
Requesting current sit rep. Situation was bleak. The majority of our forces have been routed. Roger. We'll do our best. 2 planes to deal with.
Box 2!
What's holding up the business quadrant? Those guys are gonna blow away the entire fortress. Help us! It's the Rosbreeze! Damage report. Puff, Adder, and Mamba teams heavily annihilated. Remaining force at 70%.
Don't worry. We evaded this one.
You turned it. Damn, he's fast.
Launching! Okay. I've generated good angles on this one. I can dodge it.
I hit it.
They're firing! Taking evasive action!
The enemy's right in front of us. This might be my last message. Bruno, what's happening? Respond. Bruno!
The captain is out of missiles.
Enemy tank! Confirmed destroyed!
Retreat is not an option. Captain's vehicle took on enemy fire and exploded. No survivors. How much longer before you shoot those planes out of our sight?
Edge. Box 2. Missile hit.
I missed.
This is Edge! I shot one down!
Archer, drop it. Sam, destroyed. I can't get shot down here.
Finally shook off that missile.
Bring out the dragon! Blast a hole in the wall!
Missile evaded.
They're firing!
I missed!
Missile evaded!
Archer, box 2. This is Archer. I shot him down.
Get the Rosgrees over here now! Our lives are depending on them!
Please let us make it in time.
Given everything, the enemy's been hit hard too! We can still push them back! We made it! Northern Fortress Wall taken down! We skewered them! Excellent! Hey, send a message back to the enemy. This fortress has been successfully captured. We're going back to our country real soon.
The so-called impregnable fortress fell in half a day, and the momentum of the Osean army had reached a peak. Its final stronghold lost, the Yuktubanian army was setting up a barricade in the urban area up ahead. The next battle could see a lot of bloodshed, with innocent civilians caught in the crossfire.